I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
All right, yada yada yada. We know that the movie sucks. Yada 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 yada. We're gonna just go by this as quick as I possibly can fathom. In detail, of course. This is a spoiler review. Just to let you guys know, I don't give a shit. Spoilers ain't shit. If you guys have the time, patience, and money to watch this all by yourself, as soon as you're already here, review as the entire intake. So if you guys are ready to see a review, tell me how you guys felt about the movie. By the way, it was absolute garbage. Madam Web is absolute garbage. You could watch the Green Lantern movie, Catwoman with Halle Berry, and Morbius to make you feel like you just finished Phase 2 of Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like, it's garbage. When it even came over to the sentiment of watching the Origins, and I had my little brother watch it with me, because I always want his outtake, because he's going with an open, more or less limited opinion whenever it comes to, especially comic book medium. He's familiar with Madam Web, of course, the old lady that can see over to the future, overseer, kind of pretty much like a guide for Spider-Man. Now, this is somewhat of an origin story that they try to bring over some weird tribal fixture of the spider origins of the superhuman strength, and the mom traveling while under labor, and then bitch got, as soon as she came over, trying to find this, a spider with supernatural healing properties, instead of using it because she wanted to save the world, sacrificing even your child. Bitch gets shot in this process over the guy that was with the antagonist pulling up with a Glock and shooting everybody up so he can steal the spider for himself. Didn't make a serum. Didn't find any properties. The whole thing this was an overseeing prophecy over Spider Women, not really Spider Woman, but pretty much Madam Web, overseeing the whole thing. That was the baby that was delivered. It was such an antiquated and less logical way of going of the discovery of the entire thing. And the time travel aspect gets just plot contrived, and just it felt like it was just moving shit along with no consequences. And by the way, the lead actress, just was so, like, unlikable. And just the sentiment of her even moving the plot along, like, I could see into the future, and I could see into, so she could foresee it. And it looked like I was watching a Wyatt Family promo from 2013. The cinematography felt that bad. The only thing that caught my interest over a majority of it was the diner scene over when they were playing Britney Spears. That was it. The fight scenes be antiquating around leaving the girls hostage. Plot convenience, go back. Even hide over in an isolated pot with a pregnant lady and a paramedic. And somehow over this guy's like trying the antagonist that has a woman that has all the security cameras can't even find where a bunch of teenagers are over in the middle of New York, over in the inner city, while the protagonist went all the way in fucking Peru while still falsely accused as somewhat of a abductor of 3 teenagers, goes over sightseeing just so she could follow upon the origins over her mother's research, where they found the ugly ass spider people that was just wearing like red mud or some shit when they were helping her give labor, but somehow can't recover a bullet wound with spider pregnancy, nutting spider fluid. Oh, dude. Oh, God. And the minor characters, they had like a black girl, a brunette. I don't know what ethnicity she was. And they were so contrived to rush their development and try to force over so much chemistry, knowing like they're getting technically abducted. They don't know what's going on. They're getting caught by some rip-off Spider-Man assailant. Bro, the costumes were so shit in this. And just to foresee that you don't even see the ladies dress up as the spider ladies, or even what's their plot. just for a foreseeable future that you're not even going to witness? Like they're gonna make a fucking sequel? No, they will not. That will get fan forced dick retcon completely out of the wazoo because they kind of knew that this movie was gonna bomb. That's the thing. They knew Madam Web is gonna bomb. But they just wanted to press it up for sales anyway, even though that would be like WNBA tickets. Buy one, get the rest of them free looking ass tickets. No person ever said that they're going to see watch Madam Web, bro. I'm just glad I didn't spend real money on this, man. Because this was just sad. And it would be like, what's your name? What's your name? I'm Tara. I have daddy issues. My father left, so I'm stuck with my stepmom. In the middle of a fucking chase. And they try to make the black girl so unlikable, and then they talk about everybody just talks over their daily struggles, even though technically they're all fucking high schoolers. In the middle of a chase, and over the press of development trying to give these girls any character, it just contrives back over to fucking Madam Web. And how this bitch even gets to be blind is not even taking the venom bite or taking the plunge over to the pool. Even though she already got the foresight powers to even see into the future or telepathically talk to the girls while physically helping them out, that got canceled by a punch to the gut. Bitch takes a firework to the eye. Not even the full-on explosion. Just a basic firework to the eye. Yo! And over this contrived moment, man, there was even one scene over in the baby shower scene was, how do you know... They don't even go over to a further look. Like, how did she get out of the island with the spider people helping her deliver her mom? What happened to her mom's body? Like, a bunch of this was contrived, forced, rushed, plot trying to force this into a 2-hour film. Because if they know damn well this would get echoed over the amount of development if they put this over in a televised series for a minor character. No offense, Madam Web is a minor character. It's just contrived over. I'm sorry, I'm abusing the word, but it's just pushed because people know Madam Web because of Spider-Man, not the other way around. There was no Madam Web comic before Spider-Man, and the only reason this got greenlit was because of the popularity. That's not even like correlating over with the MCU Spider-Man. Or even with the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. Since there hasn't been a film for that since 2007. So what are we doing? And trying to even voice over that this is going to be a sequel is some bullshit. All I saw was just 2000s reference. Mountain Dew. Pepsi, and a whole lot of very forced product placement, very well underpaced, underwhelming backstory and chemistry between over the female lead, just to even push over a power and just say, bless you, before, oh wow, because she can tell the future. So she knew she was gonna sneeze. She could have just said it afterwards. There's no charm into this film. Even the chemistry between the teenage girls over in the middle of this just felt unnecessary. Instead of them at least developing a maturity. That's the whole thing. It's a coming of age and it's at least trying to show over. We just need to show them developing. Yes, they can work over and like build a relationship. But bro, these bitches known each other for like over a week. And then they started just living amongst one another. Trying to feel like I could see you all together. Fighting for what's right. Like mother, and all of this is just them. You get the Iron Spider, metallic arms on the black bitch with the fro, and them just doing just random close-ups like they're Spider Women, Madam Web, rip off Doctor Strange window. It's bull, it's rushed. It looks amateuristically done. I'd rather watch Dark World than this. Love and Thunder will get a 8 out of 10 out of me if I rewatch this, dog. Like, this was absolute garbage. Just trying to even encapsulate any type of foresight or development of over the powers. Already felt like they already try to just rush it down over to the window whenever they want to bring over more of the origins. And even, bro, I've seen more depth off the Wish villain from the Disney movie than this character. The origins over, like, using the venom over the spider, of the neurotoxins, just him over this majority chase, and he only killed one bitch after smashing her because of the neurotoxin, and then he can barely even catch 3 high schoolers or kill one if it wasn't for the Madam Web's foresight. It is dumb. Everybody just playing with the spider because it's related to Spider-Man. It's so done. This is like a 3 out of 10, 2 out of 10 movie, man. Shout out to Britney Spears. That's the only thing that kept me paying attention. The characters sucked. There was no charm. Cinematography. Even the lady receiving more of an advancement, getting caught into the ancient splooge over in Peru of that pool of water. Over the guy that delivered her in that water, and no further questions were asked, or didn't even ask anybody else that worked with her mom that probably survived after that massacre. It felt like we missed a couple more episodes instead of like a 2-hour film, and it just completely even took over anything that they even showed over to the trailer, that we were going to see like 3 lady Spider-Men, and they couldn't afford more of the CGI because this was a bullshit movie. I would not waste any time watching it, any money watching it, any energy finding it. If I were you, there's better stuff to watch even if it's not that good. I'm telling you straight up. Because even this review going out of order, I'm not giving this the time of day to go like set by set. I'm really telling you the pros and like primarily the cons of what this movie was severely lacking. And it's an advancing and convincing plot line. Motives off the characters. Character development. Cinematography was trash. Even what drew you over from the trailer to even waste your time, bro. Just put this into thought. Deadpool and Wolverine's coming out soon. There's better stuff to be looking forward to than waste what supposedly was supposed to be out during Valentine's Day. So if you wanted to leave your girl, pick this movie up. That's all I gotta say. Like, comment, subscribe if you want further content. I understand I don't do a lot of film reviews, guys, but I knew this thing was going to be a total bomb. I just wanted to see for myself. I did not know it was not going to be this bad, man. If it was just mid, I would just leave it alone. But this was just garbage. Absolute garbage. Thanks for watching.